Hi, I don't want you to think I'm naked. This evening, I'm gonna do a Victoria's Secret look from the Victoria's Secret holiday catalog because everyone's doing the Victoria's Secret fashion show look, and it's pretty, but it's not particularly special or interesting. But there are a couple of pages. It's the angels section. They have a really interesting eye makeup look. My nose itches. Sorry. A smoky eye, which is has like a silvery color in the tear duct, and brown and purple and some bronze. I think that looks interesting. So to start off, I already have foundation on from earlier today. I'm just gonna apply a little bit more. I'm using Neutrogena Healthy Skin, which is in all ways, except for the packaging, equivalent to Pro Lumiere from Chanel, which they're discontinuing. I think it's a really good dupe if you love that foundation like I do. But this one sets matter than the the Pro Lumiere. Pro Lumiere, no matter how much I powder it, an hour later it's super shiny. You want a glowy skin. That's really important for a Victoria's Secret look. And in case you're wondering, I am kind of making this up as I go along. It may not turn out anything like it looks in the catalog, but I'm just using it as inspiration. This is a Revlon Cream Shadow Quad in Not Just Nude. I'm using this dark brown as a base for my shadow and running that on, patting it, if you will, on my lid. I'm not bringing it all the way in here. I'm leaving that area clean because that's where our highlight is going. Blending it with another finger. So you apply with one and blend with the other. And it's blended reasonably high up. I hope the lighting is okay in this video. I know it's not fantastic, but will you forgive me? I'm taking this Victoria's Secret, I had to use Victoria's Secret product, Shimmer Lights Eye Kit and Luminous Violets. I don't think you can get this anymore, but if you have a matte, warmish purple, it'll do the job perfectly. So I'm taking it with a fluffy brush, tapping off the excess, and that is going in my crease and on the outer third kind of, and then I'm blending it. I'm leaving like the inner half free of the purple, but everything else I'm just kind of softly blending and smudging this purple into the brown from before. Kind of what it's looking like. I hope the camera's really kind of washing me out right now. There's a plane. I'm then taking the remnants of a color that was called Deep Bronze from NYX. It's shattered, but any warm shimmery brown will do. Again on my fluffy brush, tapping off the excess. And that is going on the other part of my eye. The great thing about Victoria's Secret looks is you really don't have to be precise with anything. I think I'm going to take more of my cream shadow on a pencil brush and run it underneath or along my lash line. Then we'll move on to the focal point, which is actually the the highlight, inner tear duct, inner corner. I just dropped like 15 things. First, I'm going to take this cream highlighter and apply a ton of it, really loads, to my inner tear duct, slightly underneath it, and right there, where I kept the dark base off of before. So, really light reflective, but we're not done. I'm going to take that lilac-y color right there. I don't know why I'm holding it like that. And a little bit of the silvery one above it, because it looks a little bit silvery, on a flat brush like this. And packing on a reasonable amount. So really light reflective. It shouldn't go too like low under the eye. So I'm gonna take my magical wipe. I'm gonna take a matte dark brown eyeshadow that's from NYX and it's called Dark Brown on an angle brush. And just running it along the lash line. Just for a touch of depth. I may have to wet it. Okay. So yeah, I just tapped it on a damp washcloth. And then back into my dark brown. You probably won't be able to see this from the camera, but it just adds a little bit extra. I'm also going to take a second just to blend in the really light color. So the line was looking a little harsh. That's better. Next, mascara. I'm using L'Oreal Voluminous because they definitely have voluminous lashes and hair. And then on the bottom too. So the area around my eyes is looking a little red. So I'm going to use a little bit of my foundation again, just to smooth that out a little bit. Then I'm going to follow up with a reasonably light reflective concealer because they definitely look really light, almost highlighted under the eye. Ah! Oh. How did that happen? I feel like half of my videos is me looking for stuff. Okay. Taking CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Eye Concealer in 205, which is very, very pale. I would use my finger, but I think I'm gonna take the 224 from MAC. I use my finger to put it on my face, but then I blend it with the brush. And yeah, it is very pale. But you know, I haven't slept very much this week. It's a dead week at my university, so everyone's studying. Except tonight, it's like crazy junk is going on. The people outside, you probably can't hear them. You could probably hear that plane though. I'm taking Hoola by Benefit on a blush brush, and I'm applying that mainly as a contour, but also on top of my cheekbone. So first I'm swirling it in the hollow of my cheek and then blending it up. And this thing is washing me out so much. So I'll just apply a little bit more than normal, just so you can see. And then I'm dusting whatever's left on my nose, my chin. Take a little bit more and dust it across the forehead, temples. Then you need a shimmery, warm toned blush, but it actually looks like they don't have very much on the cheek. So I'm taking my super ghetto, you say ghetto, I say ghetto fabulous, blush. Oh, it's pink duct tape on it, but it still works. Anything peachy, goldy will do. And just a touch of that on, not the apple of the cheek, but to the side of it. If you have an oval face, like me, don't put your cheeks too close to your nose. That's not good. Don't put your blush too close to your nose, because if you want your face to have less of a long shape to it, the way to break it up is to widen your blush. Just a tip for you. Then they're ridiculously highlighted. Ooh, that did not break. So I'm taking my Victoria's Secret palette again, and the creamy thing. That's going on top of my cheekbones. I don't really feel like putting lipstick on. I feel like the eyes are intense enough. They're getting very washed out in my camera, but that's the look, basically. And then I'm taking Beauty Rush lip gloss from Victoria's Secret, and I have no idea what the color is, but it looks like that. And this is just going on my lips. I feel silly telling you that. Where else would it go? These smell amazing. They have SPF in them, so they taste like sunscreen. But it's just a nice natural gloss color. And then I have my hair all in the big curls that Victoria's Secret models are so celebrated for. Let me get up in your face one more time. I think I could use a little bit more mascara, actually. Just a touch. I look not as pale in my mirror, but to you I look like a ghost. Yeah, this is it. This is finished, I think. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you found it useful / helpful. It's a very simple look, but made distinctive by the megawatt highlighter in the inner corner, and I really like it. I think it's very flattering and dramatic without being too dark, which is always good. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. I don't know why I said bye like that. Actually, I'm a Victoria's Secret model. I have to be all sexy like. I'm not gonna try that. I don't know, this video's ending. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much.